Morning team, how are you all doing? Tuesday 30th March. We're just going to hang around here for a few minutes and see who else shows up. Okay, so let's have a look. I haven't even looked at Influx. Let's check out Influx real quick. Alright, so just checking Influx. I won't name and shame, but I'll tell you how many people have booked in. Oh no. We got 6 in this morning. No. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay, so Seth's here. Yes. Claire's here. Yes. Lauren's here. Yes. Morena. Have you noticed anything different about what my usual view is? Cole's here. I thought I'd give you the other half of the Swedish hot room, Swedish bathhouse. I don't know what you want to call it. Cabin in the woods. Weird. But yeah, this is the other view. So, right. So we got a little bit of a Pilates session planned. Cool. You being joined by Jake. Jake going to be jumping up on top of your head halfway through it. Get him involved. All right. Who else we got? Yeah, Jake's involved, is he? Good. All right. Seth, get the kids up. Get the kids involved. All right, Lauren, how's the training going? Maybe you guys could do like God's own version in isolation. Just 4 or 5 days of not sleeping indoors. Yes, nice. Robin's here, morning. And they're just watching you suffer. Okay, nice, nice. You're inspiring them. That's what's happening. All right, our time's at 6:01. Okay, got a good group. Let's get into it. So start as we always do into a little bit of a starter stretch, some roll downs. Okay. From here, shoulder feet, shoulder width apart, and roll down. Take a breath in and breathe out. Soft knees. Inhale, bring those hands up towards your knees and breathe out. Weight in the back of the heels, okay? Feeling that stretch off the back of the hamstrings. Back doesn't have to be super straight. Don't worry about that. Sometimes I see people that might have been doing a bit of yoga in the past and they come down with this real super strict straight back. Don't worry about it. Just let it flop down. Just relax everything. This is just about being relaxed through that back, getting that tension to shut off. Inhale. Coming up, rounding through the back, and breathe out. Sink back down again. Knees bent. Bending at the hips, flexing at the hips. Inhale. Tuck those hips underneath and breathe out. Bending at the hips. Breathing out, knees bent. All right, from there, we'll just slide those hands to the top of the mat. Push back on the hands. So you're pushing your hands into the ground, pushing back onto your hips. Inhale, up onto your tiptoes. And breathe out. Inhale again. breathe out. Inhale and breathe out. Okay, from there, kick that right leg up towards the ceiling. Nice and straight. Square through the arms and breathe out. Kick that right leg forwards. Hips stay square to the ground. And then from there, you inhale, take that left hand up. And let your arms rotate round, chest out to the side now. Big stretch to that hip. And up into the chest. Inhale at the top. Breathe out, come back down. Inhale to lift it. Push back with the arms. Breathe out, come forwards. Inhale. And breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out, kick forwards. Inhale. And come back down. Alright, from there, feet to the back of the mat. Inhale, take that left leg up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, forwards. Inhale. Lift that top hand up towards the ceiling. Come back down. Inhale, kick back and up. Breathe out, kick forwards. Inhale. Come back down, last go. Kick back. Up. And breathe out. All right. Good start. Drop down to your knees. Knees nice and wide apart. Now we're just going to stretch. Come down into that stretch. Really think about now getting these bits here stretched out. Okay. Walking those fingers long. Walk those fingers away from you. Alright, from there. Now you're starting to feel that groin stretch. Adductors, inhale. And breathe out. Push those hips forwards into the ground. Feel that stretch through the ribs. Inhale. Into that stretch. And breathe out. Lowering the chest and elbows each time. Inhale. And out. Inhale. Okay. Whew. Nice, guys. Go and check my phone because I've written my class down on my phone. And I need to double check what we're doing. How are we starting this? Oh, yeah, bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Sounds good. Okay. So, from here we're going to start on our hands and knees. We're going to do some scap setting. We're going to do some back mobility work. And then from there we're going to get into some press-ups, okay? So Pilates press-ups, so we're not looking at smashing out 20 hand release press-ups, all right? We're just going to do some control work. Okay, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to start with just some cat-cow. So just some cat-cow, real nice, simple stuff. Even if you don't feel like this is that beneficial, you're going to wake up someday and you're going to have a crappy back. You're going to get off your office chair and have a crappy back, and you're going to think to yourself, well, lucky we went through that cat-cow thing, I can do that at least. So this is the go-to. If you've got a real niggly back giving you grief, just start here. Can't go wrong. It doesn't fix it, don't worry, it's not going to break it. Alright, from here, so you're just dropping your hips out away from you, okay? So your hips drop out away, your arch drops down, and then from there, you draw it in through your belly button. Your belly button draws up as if someone's got a piece of string tied to your belly button and they're pulling it towards the ceiling. Okay, engaging. As you're doing that, you're also thinking, you're just about to walk into the sea, alright? The water's going past your knees, it's up to your upper thighs, and you're going, oh, alright? That feeling of lift, okay? As you lift up, so you lift up through there, and you drop back down again. Alright? It's the best explanation I can come up with this time in the morning. And then inhale, come back up. And drop down. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to go jump in the sea today. Cannot wait. Inhale. And breathe out. Drop those hips away. And again, inhale. And breathe out. Okay, from there. So just practice that. It's good to have in the bag. Okay. From there, we're going to start doing some leg extensions. So from here, you still got your cat-cow. Okay, so cat, cow. I don't know why they call it that, but anyway, from there, as you extend your leg, you're going to extend that leg out, and your arm. You're into that cow position, so that back's dropped. Okay, push those hips away, and then into your cat. Draw in through that belly button, lift into the groin, and breathe out. Keep hips and shoulders square to the ground. You're going to feel you want to twist and rotate, and just try and work against that. Inhale, and breathe out. Inhale, keeping those shoulders square, hips square. Into your cow. Cat. Inhale. Cow. Shoulders, hips square. One more. Okay. Swap sides. Again. Cow. Into your cat. Inhale. Inhale as you come in, sorry, and breathe out. All right, nice. So from here, let's get into so we did a bit of back mobility, bit of cat-cow. So we're going to get into our press-ups, all right? Press-ups, we want to use our shoulder blades, the muscles around our shoulder blades. We want to use our rotator cuff. You'll definitely use your traps, you'll use your pecs. I just don't want you to be doing these press-ups here where you're using your neck muscles, you're using only your traps. You know, it's when we start picking up those niggles and injuries. So this press-up, your thumbs are just about, you know, your fingers are pointing 10 and 2. Okay, so that's a good start. 10 and 2, with your fingers. And then when you're doing your press-up, your hands are fixed to the ground, so they're not moving, but I want you to feel like you're twisting them out that way. Okay, so as if your hands are discs and you're twisting them out that way. You're not actually moving them, but you're just, by doing that external rotation, you're just getting that rotator cuff to fire. And if you do that yourself, you feel your shoulder blades squeeze together, your chest opens up, so you're getting those muscles to engage that do that part of your rotator cuff, and that just engages that rotator cuff a little bit better. Okay, so on our knees, hands 10 and 2. We've got our hands pushing out to external rotation, but not actually moving. All right, from there, let's just start with 5 on our knees. You're going to bring your chest down to the ground. Your chin's going to come past your hands and elbows down to your hips. So elbows at the hips, chin past my hands, chest to the ground. Still pushing outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, nice guys. So I'm going to progress us on to a leg in the air. All right. With this, you can either stay with both knees on the ground, that's fine, or we're going to lift one leg up in the air. I'm going to give you a few more cues to think about during this press up, okay? So I'm going to add a few more things to think about, make it more confusing and more complicated, because that's what I do, is make things confusing and complicated, as you would have seen if you're at the pub quiz. All right, so from here, lift that right leg off the ground, and you're going to come down. So as you come down, people tend to sink through that lower back. So I really want you to think about getting into that cat position as you come down. You're drawing up through that belly button. You're lifting that belly button up into the air. Keeps you nice and strong through the core. And again, up. So think about lifting from the belly button the whole way through. Take a breath in and breathe out. Come back down again. Lift through that belly button. Nice. 3. 4. And finally 5. Nice guys. All right. Second round. Third round, really. Okay, so swapping legs. Does that make sense to everybody? Somebody talking to me? All right, so if you have no functional today. All right, so let's go. Again, keeping that core strong. So let's just recap. We got our hands 10 and 2. They're pushing outwards, coming down toward the ground, drawing up to that belly button. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. All right. Nice guys. Again, it doesn't feel like you're doing a huge amount of press ups, but it's just a case of doing enough to get that rotator cuff firing, get the shoulders moving. I got some retro Beyond kit on me today. That's what happens when you pull a t-shirt out in the dark. All right, so from here, we're going to get into some harder press ups, okay? So with this one, we're just going to start with a nice scorpion stretch or a nice extension stretch. Okay, lifting, drop those hips down, lift that chest up. Inhale, lift up through the hips, push back in the heels. From here, we're going to get down into a bit of a scorpion press up. If you feel like you can't keep that control through your arms and your back, drop down to your knees. We're going to bring our body closer by bending our elbows. Chin skims the ground. I'm using my hands, just like I talked about before. And push up. Okay? So my chin, chest just skim the ground. Come back up. Thinking about that spin out through my hands the whole time. And again, inhale, breathe out. Lifting through the tummy. Inhale. Breathe out. Lift through that tummy. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale. Breathe out. Inhale as you come up. And breathe out. Again, a couple more of these. If you feel you're starting to struggle, just drop down to your knees. Inhale as you come down towards the ground. Spinning those hands out, lifting to the belly button. Inhale, coming up. Three more. Inhale. Two left. Inhale at the top. Breathe out. Last go. Inhale. Nice. All right, shake your wrist off. Okay. That's enough on the arms. What do you reckon? Should we move on to something else? So, we're just going to do a little bit of abdominal work now, and we're going to go back into some side planks. Okay, so from here, you might want to just come down to the bottom of your mat. All right. From here, we're going to do some sit-ups. Okay, so with the sit-ups, we're going to not go the whole way back. We're going to keep our lower back off the ground, and we're just going to go down to the length of our arms. Okay, from there. With this movement, you're going to inhale up. In that position, okay? Holding there, drawing that belly button in, keeping that back flat. I'm not looking to extend my chest out forwards. Keep those ribs pulled in. Hands up straight, back flat. Ribs in flat against the tummy. Really flush, nice for the ribs. Keep those ribs in. Keep that back flat. Breathe out. And inhale. And down. Inhale. Inhale. Okay, for 10. Inhale. As you come up, tuck those ribs in every time. Tuck the ribs in. Nice, guys. Keep it going. Six done. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right. From there, come in. Have a little breather. So that's kind of the basis of this movement, all right? This is what our basic movement is going to look like. We are going to add on to this. Let's just do a quick recap of what I want you to look like when you're doing that. You're really concentrating on those ribs staying flush in against the tummy. Once you start pushing out into that extension pattern being chest out straight, arch, lock, back locked, then you're really just hanging off the hip flexors, okay? I want you to try and keep those ribs flush in against the tummy. So whether you're thinking, someone's about to punch you in the stomach, or, you're just drawing those ribs in, trying to keep them flat against your tummy here, okay? As you come down, and as you come back up, you keep those nice and tight. Okay, from here, like I said, we're going to add in a few extra movements. So, leg extensions, all right? So from here, up nice and tall, I'm going to go right leg, okay? We're going to drop down, leg extends, inhale, 1, top legs, inhale, sweet, all right, let's go for 10, quick break, 10, quick break, 10, 3 sets, 10, ready, and go, inhale, hands up towards the ceiling, breathe out, extend, keep those ribs in nice and strong, body long, inhale, 1, 2, body long, ribs in, shoulder relaxed, inhale, 3, shoulders down, ribs nice and flat, 5, 6, 7, think about making that body long, 8, 9, 10. Nice, guys. Quick break, and then we'll do the same again. Okay? So, again, just keeping that body nice and long. If you're feeling like the pressure's building up in that lower back, you're just not quite enjoying this exercise, then just drop back to 2 feet in the ground. Okay? If again, that's not happening, if that's not good for your back, then as you come, you're going to come up in this position, you're going to drop down, grab hold of your knees, okay? So your knees just grab hold, your hands grab hold of your knees, takes pressure off your back in that position. From there, I want you to really make sure you're set, and then come back up, okay? If you're struggling with this because of back pain, then just bring your hands down, lower yourself into it. Make sure you're using those abdominal muscles to do this movement. Get that body long, and then come back up. Use your hands as much as you need to, okay? All right, second set. Again, alternating legs. From here, inhale, hands up in the air, and breathe out. Body long, inhale. Main, all right. One more set left. As far as kind of getting that control, I hope you're feeling like you're keeping that back long, you're keeping your body long. You're not skewing your body up a little bit to control it. You should be able to feel like you're keeping that body long. All right, last round. Inhale up towards the ceiling and breathe out. Done. Okay, nice. All right, there's two reasons why you feel like you wouldn't have got any benefit from that. One is you're a Pilates weapon, and the other reason is because over-dominant through those hip flexors, which means that you're not pulling those ribs in flat enough against your tummy, you're not engaging your abs, you're using those hip flexors. So, you're one or the other, I guess. I definitely, at points, could feel like I was using the hip flexors a bit more and then drawing in those ribs, pulling those ribs in flat, getting those abs to engage, kind of switch that around. All right, so let's just knock it up a notch. We're going to do double legs, okay? Last set of these. Double legs. From here, I'm going to lift up, inhale. We're not doing 3 sets of 10, don't worry. From here, we're going to extend out. Okay, knees off the ground. Good. Pull those ribs in flat against your tummy. Inhale. And breathe out. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, engage, and start that movement from your abdominals, okay? Breathe out. Okay. The sit-up starts from your abdominals. Inhale from your abdominals. Nice. And again, use those abdominals. Pull those ribs in nice and strong. Should be feeling it upper abdominals. Nice. 4, I think. Ribs flat. Engage those ribs. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whew, nice guys. All right. If you find that still not getting it, just knock it back. So that very first movement, both feet in the ground, just rolling yourself back and really thinking about how you're drawing those ribs in against your stomach. You're using upper abdominals, so you're feeling it up here, okay? And it's not feeling like I'm getting work of a lifetime, it's just engaging, okay? I'm trying to get the hip flexors not to do the work, and get the abs to do the work. Okay, so next up, onto your side. From here, got my feet are in line with my body, okay? Yeah, so my hips, my shoulders are square, hips are in line with my shoulders, my feet are in line with my hips. So if I was to draw a line through my body from my hand, it would intersect my hand, my shoulder, my other shoulder, my hip, my feet. Sweet, we're all in line. From there, knees are bent, that's fine. And from there, we're going to put those feet just a little bit further away. That's it, nice. So for this exercise, we're going to do 2 feet on the ground. I'm going to start off with a very much easier version of it, just to make sure everyone can join in. But from there, I'm going to push up through that left hand, come up into the side, and then up to here, okay? And then from there, I'm dropping that right arm all the way down, get a nice big stretch. And then from there, I'm going to come back behind my body, so my legs straight, my knees straight, come behind, and come up, and come in front. Yeah. Okay. From there, come back down. Okay. Feel happy with that? All right. From here, I'm going to move back a little bit. If you're happy there, stay there. If you want to come on and do the next version, we're going to go up on our feet. All right. So from here, again, everything in a line. Push back through that leg. That arm comes down to stretch, squeezing through that left shoulder blade and that left glute. If that's what's on the floor supporting you. Okay, really thinking so that leg drops down behind you, makes you wobble a bit. Or come up and in front. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And drop down. Alright, how impossibly hard was that? Alright guys, if you're finding those really difficult, don't worry, it is difficult. Let's just keep practicing it and you get that control. The keys are getting that shoulder stabilized and getting that hip to stabilize and using those muscles as much as possible to counteract any wobble. If you fall over, what's the worst that can happen? Alright, so you're not that far from the ground, so let's try a couple more. However, if you're having any pain in that one, do drop down onto your knee, okay? So again, swapping sides. So I got my body in line. Again, remember we did go through an easier version, and it's fine to do that if you want. And it's just a case of getting that control and really making yourself try and hold that stability. Okay, from here we go. Stand out, lift up. Nice, from there. Lift it up. Coming in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo. Nice work, team. All right. Fancy one more each side. Give your shoulders a little break. If you want to give your shoulders a break, you can do it on your elbows, okay? But if you can stay up onto that hand, you're working rotator cuff, you're working scats, you're working glutes, you're working obliques, you're working all those lateral chain muscles, you're working those abductor muscles. You know, it's really nice kind of whole body movement. Everything's having to stabilize together. Okay. Second set, we're only doing 2 sets. Again, body in line. From here, we're going to lift up. That hand comes up and over the body. And then from there, 10 toe taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, guys. Last go. Right, here we go again, let's go. From here, extend out, lift up, stretch that top hand up and over your body, and your top leg starting from behind. As you lift that top leg up, you're pushing that bottom leg out into the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And down. Whew. Nice work, guys. Alright, shake those wrists off. Nothing left in those wrists. Just do a bit of this. This is a Pilates, classic Pilates move. You know, it's really good for wrist mobility and rotator cuff strengthening. And then just swap directions. Nice. Alright. It's not really. It's my badass move from the dance floor. Okay, so from here, we're just going to a little bit of stretch out. And that's it. We're done. We've done well. Let me just double check time. My watch has died. Oh, we've got a little bit more time left. Hey, look. Okay. A little bit more time left. We just touched on the glutes there a bit. And I think rude not to finish with some glute strengthening. Okay, so up onto your knees. I'm going to come down onto our knuckles or your wrist, either one. Extend to that opposite leg. There should not be much weight going through this arm, okay? Should all be into that leg. Let me just see if I can get a better angle for you guys to see what's going on here. Come right down. So I'm looking to keep this 90 degrees to the body and leg as I lift it up. Okay, from there, push the hips forwards and we're up and down. 10, 9, 8. Push the hips forwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Circles. 10, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Swap direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up high, up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get good height through there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up high. And now we're going backwards behind you and forwards underneath you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, nice, guys. All right. Last up, other side. And again, we're going to lift up. Push the hips forwards, up and down for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap directions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm getting a bit close to that shot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and down for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woohoo! Bing, guys. Nice work. All right, stretch out those glutes. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so just getting that glute stretched out. So I just brought my knee up across the body. Kind of my knees angled towards my opposite hand. Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm turning Kiwi. Nice. Shocking. All right. Swap sides. Could just hang here for a while, eh? It's just a nice stretch. Okay. Last up. Feet to the ground. Inhale. And again, like we started with, just hang there. Back completely folded over and rounded. Zero tension through the arms, neck nice and relaxed. Pretty much hamstrings are just keeping me up off the ground, okay? Knees are bent, chest is rested on the on my thighs. Inhale, weight into the heels. Keep that back completely rounded. And reverse it, breathe out. Really, just let everything go. Let everything go, just leave it in the hamstrings. One more go, inhale. And out. Inhale, we're going to come all the way up to the top. Ooh. Click, click, click. Nice, guys. Glad you guys joined me. All right. Sweet. All right. So who else is joining me for a jump in the sea today? Hands up, Cole. Getting in there. Anybody else going to jump in the sea? Or go for a run up into the hills somewhere? All right. Hopefully you guys don't have to just work today. You can get out and enjoy it, some of it, and have an awesome one. Right. We'll catch you Saturday morning, functional. All right. Catch you later, guys.